we're all excited. Don't be nervous. Don't be. It's not about you. It's about.
Is it starting right now?
Yes.
It's on?
Yes.
Showing.
Hi.
What are you gonna show?
Guys, stop! Don't do that, please.
Okay.
Don't say hi.
Just be natural. Okay.
There's no camera.
This session is going to be 45 minutes. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be broken down into 3 15-minute parts. It's called, what my session is called, is moving goal. Okay? And it is on shooting and scoring, so it's aligned with what we've been working on for the past couple of weeks. Okay? So what I want is, I want 5 in orange, 5 in yellow, and then I need just 2 people in red to start. So go set yourself up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need someone else here. Paige, go. Okay. And then what I need you to do is I need you two to hold this. And just try to keep it tight. Yes. Great. Okay. Don't worry, we'll switch. All right. So the reason why it's called moving goal is because our 2 players are holding the goalpost of the goal, and they're going to be walking around.
Whoa!
So what's going to happen is I'm going to give you each a ball. So let me do that now. So I'll give a ball to yellow. And I'll give a ball to orange. First of all, do we see the grid? It's the blue cones.
Yeah.
Okay, so stay within the grid. Moving goal, you are walking together and you're allowed to go anywhere inside the grid. Don't run to start, just walk. Yellow and orange, you have a ball each. What you're doing is you're passing and moving with your team. Whenever you can, shoot on the goal.
Do they have to try and get the help, or
They're trying to...
do they have to pass it?
Okay, good question. So it's trying to go underneath the rope.
Oh, underneath.
In between the goalposts. So for example, that would be a goal.
Then don't walk fast.
Well, don't keep it on the ground because you have to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many passes?
You're not stationary, you're walking.
Do we have to make any passes to score?
Okay.
Or anytime we have to see the goal, we can score?
Yes, there are no amount of passes you have to make before you can score. You can score whenever you want.
But like it's.
There's no limit on your touches either. So if you want to dribble to the net and score, go ahead. Okay? Veronica. Yes, every time you score a goal, it's a point for your team. We will play around 3-minute game. So every time you score a goal, it's a point for your team. Keep track of your points. Okay? Yes.
Someone could be on the other side.
Okay, so that's a good question also. If someone is on the other side, so let's say Sienna plays me or scores a goal, looks to score a goal, and I'm on the other side, we'll just continue. Okay? We'll continue passing and moving. If your ball goes out of bounds for some reason because there isn't someone on the other side, I'll just give you a new ball from the outside. Okay? No. It's a good question. You cannot just stand like this. Because also what you notice is that this isn't going to be like this. It's going to be moving, right? Exactly. Okay? Let's try it out.
Is there anyone defending?
There's no defending. There's no defending right now. Each group of players has a ball to themselves. Ready? Play. Go ahead. Just make sure to use the entire space. Yes. Oh, it went out of bounds? Oh, you have a ball. You have a ball. Here you go. You can play that one back to me. It's okay. Make sure you're keeping track of your points. Just play that, Paige. You can play that. You can play that. Daniela and Isabella, just keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep the rope tight. Seconds left! 30 seconds! Tight. There you go, yeah. 10 seconds left.
Come on.
And time. Okay, Orange, how many did you get? How many goals? Keep track?
Yeah, I kept track.
I stopped at around 8, so I think it's like 12.
12, yeah.
Wow.
We got 12.
Yeah.
We counted.
You counted.
I
You
got 3.
are not sure, so you are the losing team because you didn't keep track your points. So yellow, can you decide what orange has to do?
Guys.
That has to be quick though. It has to be quick.
Burpees.
How many?
No,
10. Nothing too crazy.
10.
That's a lot.
10 push-ups. 10 burpees.
10 push-ups.
It's up to that. No, it has to be 10 burpees.
10 burpees.
10 burpees. Go ahead.
Julie's like,
Okay, 1.
is it on now? Because I made a white belt and I fell.
Don't worry, cut it.
No, this is embarrassing.
It's not. I promise you.
8, 9, 10. I only counted for these 3. These 2 are like 2 more.
Yes.
This is the only time Sienna's actually. Okay. For the video, is it going to be like cropped into certain parts, or is it just the
It's
full
just
thing?
continuous 45 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So, can I have 1 yellow and 1 orange, which is Isabella and Daniela?
No, why was it? Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Moving goal. All that I ask, don't walk backwards. Just walk forwards and hold this part of it. Yes. And just keep it tight. Okay? All right. Awesome. We're going to play another round. The competition again. Okay? Yellow has the ball, orange has the ball. Keep track of your goals. Play. So Dara, that one doesn't count because we spoke about that. You can't immediately shoot it back underneath. Play it, Paulina, play it. Make sure we're always moving off the ball. Make sure we're always moving off the ball. Got 45 seconds left. About 45 seconds. It won't count that one. That one doesn't count. Has to be through. Ball here. Ball here. 5 seconds. And time. All right. Yellow.
20.
20. Orange. Don't just pick up a number. 18. Orange lost again. Yellow. Different. Different. Has to be different.
Push-ups.
Push-ups. How many?
15.
5.
Five.
Why?
5 sit-ups.
10.
I can barely do 15 push-ups in a row. So
Okay, how about 7?
Okay, if they can do 10 burpees, then they can do 10
Yeah.
10 push-ups?
Yeah.
10 push-ups. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, you guys do we switch?
Yes, one yellow and one orange. One yellow and one orange.
Yeah, I'll change. Yeah. Okay, I did 10.
Where?
Modified.
Every
Modified.
But where?
I told you.
Modified.
Why don't you do 5
Okay.
burpees? You just
We're gonna do one more round of this.
Okay. I like their names.
We're gonna do one more round of this, and then I will send you for water.
I like it.
What?
Yeah.
Great. Does each team have a ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Start passing and moving. When I say go, you can start scoring. So red, start walking. Red, start walking. Go! You can start. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. You can't run through the goal. Just the ball can go through. Keep it tight. Keep it tight, Alessia. Keep it tight. Yes. Keep it tight. So keep your distance. Look at your spacing. Yeah, a minute left. No goal, Paige. Nice try though. That's a one-touch shot. Well done, Daniela. 40 seconds left. Oh, now we're doing limbo. Now we're doing limbo. 30 seconds. 15 seconds. Here. Yeah, new ball here, Jamila. 5 seconds. And time. Yellow, score. 25. So orange won this round.
Yeah.
Okay,
Guys,
so
come here.
decide what they would like to, what you want them to do. I'll take this.
Can I decide too? Because I was on the team.
You are neutral. You are neutral, Alessia.
Alessia's helping Paulina.
Decide in 5 seconds.
Or else we don't have to do anything.
Okay, we're done. 5 burpees, 5 push-ups.
Whoa, a little combination. Go ahead, that's fine.
Keep it going, girls. No. After do the burpee, then the push-up. Yeah.
So alternating?
Yeah.
No,
I'm
good. I'm good, I got it.
Are you sure?
Yes, we're done this part.
I'm excited. It is fun. Your smile is weird.
So by the way, I have a phone in my pocket that's recording.
Yeah?
So everything you say is going to be on the video, including that my smile is weird. Okay, keep your pennies on, go get water, and then come back. Leave the balls. Okay, that's part one.
down again, we saw another path. We start walking. There's quite a number of different paths. Yeah, we didn't know until we looked at the map.
Whiteboard.
Where did the big one go?
The big one. The big one.
Yeah, the big one.
Oh, I had a huge one.
Yeah. This was the 5 down.
This is a little mini one. Yeah.
The 5 down.
I'm happy you watched that.
For the first day.
Okay. So, the first part was me sort of leading it. This part, you're going to be able to add, take away, adjust, whatever you want to the activity. However, the question I'm going to pose to you is, how can you create the activity now that you are able to score more goals, or that it could become a little more challenging? Would you say that it was really easy to score in the first one?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's throw out some ideas. How can we create more scoring opportunities, or how can we make it more challenging to score? Alessia.
You can make it more challenging by limiting the amount of touches.
Okay, so limit your touches.
And like your writing is neat.
Thank you. It's teacher writing. Limit your touches. Paulina.
Okay, change the speed of the people.
Ooh, so maybe. Oh, okay. Moving goal is now running.
We have to run.
Good job. Like Zara. So, okay, number of passes. Any other ideas? Santa?
Like when you want to try to score, you have to keep possession of the ball. Like
Okay, so I think that's in line of number of passes. Okay. Daniela?
you can try to only get it in the corners of the net.
Ooh, okay. So placement can't be down the middle. Corners.
Question.
Any other ways we can make it more difficult?
Are we supposed to choose corners if it's only those posts?
So I think what she means by that is that you can't shoot down the middle of it.
You have to go like
You kind of have to place it into a corner. It's not a big goal, so that might be difficult, but we are trying to make it difficult, right? Alessia?
So every you know how you have a number of passes?
Yes?
So let's say it's like 3 passes, and then one player from the other team has to defend that team.
Ooh.
So it'd be a 5v1.
So like you try to intercept.
Okay, so do you want to do within the round, one person from each team has to defend the other team?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's add a defender, one defender.
Wait, I'm thinking for the other team, like for example.
Now, these are just ideas. Doesn't mean we're going to do all of them. We're just kind of brainstorming right now. Let's save questions till after. Ava, go ahead.
Like after you pass, you have to run around the cone and then come.
Okay. After pass, run around cone. How can, so this is how we can make it more difficult. How do you think we can create more scoring opportunities? Think outside the box. In order for you to have more scoring opportunities, what do you need more of? What do you score on? So if there's another goal, do you think maybe you'll score more goals? Do you want to try that? Oh, more balls. That's a good one. Add a goal.
2 balls going that one. 2 balls per team.
2 balls per team. Yes.
I was thinking, you know how there's an orange team and a yellow team?
Yeah.
What if there's one color that has a ball, and then after the other team has to defend, and then there's one goal.
Okay.
So yellow's defending orange whole team, and then they have the ball. They have to try to score. But that'd be defending.
So with the one
Like, not
defender.
one defender, but like all the whole team.
Okay. So I'm glad you're thinking of that because that will be our third part. So let's save that for the last part of this. These are really good ideas. So to answer your question, Daniela, this makes it easier. So I want us to have more scoring opportunities, but how can it be more difficult to score? So limit your touches. I like how you added that. So we could do one touch shots or maybe two touch shots. Yeah. One touch, you have to score one touch. So let me add that here, one touch. Okay. Let's pick
I think we should do the one.
two. You want to pick two of these to add?
Yeah. Can we do one defender?
Okay.
One defender. Limit your touches. Oh no.
I think we have to do this as a group. Let's do a vote, okay?
Who votes for limited your touches?
Limit your touches. So it has to be a one-touch shot.
Okay.
So
Is it not? Yeah, isn't that? Okay.
no, we're gonna vote on all these. We're gonna pick two of them, okay? So raise your hand if you want limit your touches. So that's four. Okay, 4 people. Moving goal is now. You're allowed to vote as many times. Okay. Moving goal is now running. So it's a running moving goal, not a walking one. Okay. 2, 3. Number of passes. So you have to complete, let's say, 5 passes before you can score. That's everyone. That's everyone except Paulina. So we'll go 11. No, you don't have to. 11.
Be the only one.
Placement. You have to place it into a corner.
Too small.
Okay.
Yeah, but that makes it more difficult.
Yeah.
You only get challenging.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And 5. Proceed.
I counted you.
Good.
One defender. Add a defender in. That's everyone. I think Veronica's just putting her hand up. Okay, it's 12. After a pass, you run around a
I
cone.
love this one. Okay, yeah.
You like doing that? No. Okay, 4. Ava, you're just voting for it because that was your idea.
That's my idea.
Add a goal.
Yeah. Add a goal. Everybody.
2. Okay, so it's 10. And 2 balls per team.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's okay.
She likes we have to now choose between this one, and this one. 11, 12, and 10.
So,
I think we should have 3, the top one.
Yeah, the top 3.
so the ones that came in for or came most voted for are number of passes you have to make. Add a defender.
Yeah.
And add a goal.
Yeah. Can we do all 3 of them?
You want to do all 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do number of passes. Add a goal. And I came prepared. I made another goal.
Yeah, I know. That's
And 1 defender.
Can we combine these two together? Where like if you play like 10 passes, then 1 defender goes and defends that team.
Oh, wait, what
It's not a bad idea, but it has to be something that maybe you can understand and that you'll be successful at.
What if you
That one didn't win. That one didn't win, Ava.
If you add a 0 to 40. Hey, it's more than you.
This is what we'll do. How many passes do you want to complete before you can score?
5.
5. Okay, so 5. 5 passes before you can score. Everyone understands that rule? 5 passes. There is 1 defender. We'll keep it at that. How do you want to do the defender? Is it a different defender each time?
Yeah.
So one defender.
No, but that's too often.
Yeah. So
What if every 2 goals you switch the defender? For the well, then how would one?
Okay. Okay, so each round is 2 minutes. You want to do 1 defender for the 2 minutes?
Yeah. And then for
What
each
if you
round,
do
you can
one-
show the defender.
Yeah, but like then you're gonna be tired from chasing the ball. So what if we do 1 minute 1 person and then?
So do you want me to give you a 1 minute marker? Okay.
And each team should be 1 minute marker.
Switch after 1 minute. And add a goal is add a goal. So
What do we mean?
so it's 4 now on each team. So 4v1, yeah, because we're adding another goal. Okay? Dara, question. What happens if they win the ball? That's a really good question. What happens if they win the ball?
Can they start passing to their team?
They get to score. They should kick it. Yeah, they pass it. No, they should. Yeah, they dribble it around the
But then that team no longer has the ball. Then that team has 2 balls.
Yeah, that makes it easier to
They have to
score.
go
That's
get
why.
another one
Then
from
one
there.
of them
You
have
kick
to
it
go
out
and
and you have to
then
get
it back.
Here we go around the cone again. Ava's just trying to seek her ideas.
Okay, you pass it out. Yeah, what if you have to dribble out, and then you get a point. Yeah, they dribble.
So, yes, I like that. So, defender, if you win the ball, you can dribble out of bounds.
Yeah.
So they get a point for their own team?
Yes, you can win a point there.
So they get added on.
While
Yeah.
your team is passing through
And defenders
And then that team has to get a new ball in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Julie's the.
All right. So,
You're the best.
So, sorry. Can I have, so if you haven't been a goal yet, make sure you do that. So if you haven't been a goal yet, you need to take off your penny though.
Okay, who wants to be me? Who wants to be me? I'll be one. Who wants to be? I'll be a person.
You have not been a moving goal yet. Okay, so Dar, you have to give your penny to someone. No, well, there's extra. Now it'll just be a 4v4, right? So, Paulina, take that off. All right. Can I have my red to just enter the grid? Okay. So, 5 passes, okay, before you can score. Okay. 1 defender per minute. So I'll give you the minute. And what did we say? And we added a goal.
Wait, who's the defenders though? I'll be the defender.
Okay. So why don't you go discuss that now? Go discuss your order.
He's defenders. Orange, yellow. Orange, yellow.
You ready? Moving goals, can you start walking? Make sure it's tight. No jogging. Remember, that's not a rule right now. Just walking.
Are we both defenders?
1 defender at a time. Yeah.
You want us to get a ball?
So, we have our defender set. Yellow has a ball. Orange has a ball. 5 passes before you can shoot. Ready? Play! No running! Do we need a new ball? You have to dribble out, Ava. Dribble out. Yeah, dribble out. Good, yes, you go here, Sienna, no running, just walking. But look at your net. It's barely a net right now. There you go. Okay, that's a minute. You need your ball? Veronica, just leave the balls when we exit. I'll give you a new one. You have unlimited touches. Remember, Daniela? You have unlimited touches. Unlimited touches. Veronica has one. 15 seconds left. Sienna, remember, you're neutral. You're not really a human being right now. You're just a goalpost. And time. Okay. Yellows, what was your score? Yellows, what was your score? How many goals did you score?
We did this. I won the ball twice and
Did you score any goals?
Wait, so you
No,
won the
okay.
ball how many
Orange,
times?
how many?
We scored 2 goals, And then
I got the ball twice.
and I know she got one. She got
5? Did yellow, did you dribble out at any point? So you got 1 point? So yellow lost, right? Okay, just decide what you want to do.
I was confused. Is there one touch?
No.
So
No.
no, but everybody that can show helps decide.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Victoria's a nice side.
You're still a goalpost until you put a P on. Hold on.
Okay, so what we're doing? Look at Instagram.
You need to decide in 5 seconds.
Okay, so you have to alternate from burpee to push up, and you have to do it like 10.
Just 10 in total. 10 in total. Go 10 in total. Paulina, do you mind grabbing me that ball there? 2. Victoria, do you mind grabbing me that ball there? No, that's fine.
Paulina, we need a penny.
Hey, bring it in before we do our last round of this section of our exercise. So, we've done this 2 times now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Is it challenging enough, or has it become too challenging to score?
No, there's no I think it's it's
Right
okay.
around the cone.
It's okay.
He was still going at it.
It's okay. It's easier to keep possession of the ball more than to score.
Yeah.
For sure. But then,
So your goal scoring opportunities are still there,
yeah.
but you've made it a little more challenging to score.
Yeah.
So is it more realistic to a game setting?
Yeah. Yes.
So do we want to keep it?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll play one more round of this. New goalpost people, please.
Alessia.
Yes, Paulina.
Alessia. Didn't need to let it
Go, you want to do this?
Alessia.
Anyone else on yellow want to be?
Alessia didn't realize that she couldn't come back her dad.
Maybe he's filling out a registration form.
Give it to Veronica.
Goalpost people. Who are my other 2?
Isabella.
Veronica and can I just get one more person? Victoria, have you been one recently? Dara, have you been one recently?
Yeah.
I need someone to go.
I just got.
Daniela?
Danny.
Yes, take that off.
Danny's like, no!
Okay,
I think what we're doing is game realistic.
right now.
Yeah, because it's
There's a
challenging.
there's a defender now involved. Yes. Okay. Red, start walking. Red, start walking. And play. Yes, there is still a 5-pass rule. Yes, keep possession if it's not on my. Oh, well done. Yep, you go. Move again, Dar. Move again. Corner them.
Like if they take the ball through, it's gonna go out.
All right. Okay, here. New ball. New ball. That's a minute. That's a minute. That's 1 minute. It's a minute. You change defenders. Oh, no go, Isabella. Finish. Red. Neutral. You have to be neutral. That's a goal and a point for Victoria because she stole it afterwards. And time. Scores. You were neutral. That group over there, not so neutral.
Oh, I got 2
8.
Between like dribbling out and everything.
1, 2. Okay, decide what you want to do.
You're I'm neutral.
No,
Thank you, Daniela. Thank you.
no, you are fake.
Yes.
No.
Oh, thank you.
No, I should just start.
Red, you know what I want you to do? I want you to go get water. Okay? Thank you. You have 5 seconds to decide. Okay, make it simple.
3 burpees, 3 push-ups, and I'm a pink puffy star.
I don't know what that is.
That's
A star jump?
Yeah.
Go ahead. 3 burpees, 3 push-ups, and a star jump. Sienna, Victoria, I don't know if you did it.
I did it.
All 3 exercises?
I've done that in that time.
Oh, she's doing it again.
Of course.
Okay, once you are done, you can go get water and bring it back in.
More?
No, it's 45 to 60. They're alive. They have become alive. Okay. Can I have a yellow and an orange again? So, well, you have a yellow one. So, this part of the activity I will lead again, and we're actually going to do one of the ideas that you thought of, which is cool that it ended up that way.
It's Ava's going.
There's going to be one moving goal again, okay? Just walking, all right? Please be neutral.
No, look at
You
Alessia,
understand?
not Ava.
Maybe you two are the wrong people.
Yeah,
to be
they
able
were
to-
like this is us. No, they're like
Can you promise me that you're going to be neutral?
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Okay, fine.
Here's how the game works now. There's gonna be one ball. It'll be yellow versus orange.
Oh.
Okay? So it's basically like a game, just with a moving goal in the middle.
Yep.
Okay? There's no limit on your touches.
Okay.
And there's no amount of passes you have to make before you can score.
Yeah. But you
Okay.
have to run around the cone.
Yeah, can you run around?
No running around the cone. However, there is a point system.
Oh.
Okay, there are different types of points you can collect. If it's a goal that you score with unlimited touches, so you dribble towards the net and you pass it through, that will give you 1 point. Okay? 1 point.
1 point.
For a normal goal.
If you dribble through the rope.
Well, you can't dribble through the goal because there's a rope.
There's a rope.
If you dribble to it and pass it, unlimited touches, that's 1 point. If you score on a 2-touch goal, prep touch and hit it, that's 2 points.
Can we go 1 touch, 3 points?
Hold on.
Can we go over?
I'm done.
Let your eyes go.
If it's a 1-touch goal, I'll give you 3 points.
Oh.
From far away or from close?
Well,
It doesn't matter. It's a 1 touch.
One touch.
1 touch.
Could be far or close up.
Can I be from like there?
Just blowing your mind right now.
Yeah.
Let's go over it again. Unlimited touches, 1 point.
Got it.
2-touch goal, 2 points.
God.
1-touch goal, 3 points.
points.
Are you going to be able to keep track of your points?
Yes.
I'll
Yes?
be keeping track.
I'll keep. Okay, pick a person to keep track.
Maya, you want to
Maya
go?
and amazing Emma. Are you responsible for?
Sienna always talks about
Okay.
Just asking.
One more rule. If the ball goes out of bounds, I will play a new ball in. To the other team that it
Yellow, I
yes,
have the
okay?
ball.
And if you shoot, let's say Daniela shoots and Victoria's on the other side of it, collects the ball on the other side, she can start passing and playing with her team.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, you can't shoot
Is
back
there
from
someone? Does there have to be someone in the back of the net?
Daniela shoots on the goal and Victoria receives it from the other side, she plays with her team now.
Is it still a goal?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Wait, but what if there's nobody behind it?
If there's no one in behind and it goes out of bounds, I will play a new ball in.
This time.
It's a goal. If it goes in the goal, it's a goal.
How many sets are there?
No, I'm serving. Yes.
Does orange have their own ball and yellow has their own ball?
No, it's yellow versus. It's a game. It's a game. Go set up. Go set up. Go set up. Okay, we'll play a 2-minute game. Who won FIFA Women's World Cup? You just focus on walking, you two. Who did it go off of? Still in play. That's okay, Daniela. Win it back. No goal. No goal. Can you finish? No goal. No goal. Yeah, that's 3 points for yellow. It's 3-0 right now for yellow. Out of bounds, orange ball. Was that 2 touches? So it's 5-0 right now. No, he went out of bounds, is he? 30 seconds left. 7-0. Play Sienna. Orange ball, orange ball, orange ball, orange ball, orange ball. Let this go through. Let this go through. Let this go through. And time. Sorry?
We good neutrals this time?
Yes, you were more neutral. we won't do personal space. We won't do let's not call it punishment. Exercises. Okay. Let's talk about some things that you can be doing as sorry? That's fine. Let's talk about some things that you can be doing individually and as a group that can allow you to be more successful in scoring goals. Okay? In order for you to create a goal scoring opportunity, what do you need to do? Ava, what's one thing?
Communicate.
Okay, so lots of communication. Okay? Communicating with your hands, communicating with your voice between your teammates. Yes, Sienna?
If you want to do like touch a goal, you have to take a good touch out of your feet and then pass it through the goal or shoot it.
Okay, so prep touch out of your feet. Maybe you use the inside of your foot if you're close. Maybe use your laces if you're further away. Sure. Paulina.
That's technical because you also have your head up thinking about spacing and
Okay, now let's talk about awareness because I'm really happy you brought that up. What are the different things you need to be aware of in this activity? Paulina, what's one? You're spacing between each other because if you don't have spacing between each other, it's going to be very hard for you to kick the ball and then end up scoring, right? So let's do a better job of that. Spacing. Yes.
Where the other team is?
Where your defenders are, because that's how you base what decision you make. Where the defenders are. Juliana. Thank you. Where the goal is. Right? In a normal game, you know where the goal is because it doesn't move. In this game, you always have to scan because you don't know where the goal is.
And you do that by
Keeping your head up, checking your shoulders. Okay? What else? So we talked about awareness. We talked about spacing. What else?
eye contact.
Eye contact. Okay. Back to communication. Eye contact. Yes.
Technically, and like making decisions.
Yes. So decision making. Good. Okay. Remember, there's no limit on your touches. So if you're able to dribble, dribble. If you're in tight spaces and you have to pass, pass. Okay? New, let's go. We'll play one more round. New moving goal people. Yes. Thank you, Paige.
Paige.
And can I have one more person on orange? Sure.
Hey, Lara, welcome to the yellow team.
Yes. Okay. Set up. Yeah, actually, can you pass that? No worries. Did I? You're right. Okay, play. Look at your spacing. Be aware of where the goal is.
She didn't touch it before.
What do you mean she didn't touch it before?
She tried to touch it, but it missed.
Did it go through?
Yeah.
So was that 2 touches?
That was one touch.
She touched it. It bounced off of her knee.
No, she missed like, you know when like you miss the ball, it happens.
She missed her. And she tried
No,
to
she
hit
went
it
with her
with
knee
her
and
knee.
she missed
Oh,
it.
she went like that.
It didn't even go in. Are you lying?
No.
You guys said it went in? Okay. And it was a 1-touch goal. 2 touches. That's 2 points. It's 2 points. It's 2 points. Yeah, that's 2 touches. 2-2. You have time. Look at your spacing. Orange ball here. Oh, nice try, Sienna. New ball here. I think it went off a yellow. Maya, are you a goalkeeper right now? No, you're not. Get involved. Let's go. Good. Play it still in. Can we finish 1 touch? Yeah. What is that? 4-2? Yeah, 4-2, right? 4-2. You had 2 touch goals. Yes. Yes. 4-2. Move again, Vic. Is that 1 touch? So it's 4-4. Okay, last goal wins. 4-4. No, Veronica passed it in.
No, she just had hit it.
No, Veronica kicked the ball in. Veronica passed the ball in. It's 4-4. 4-4. She played it through.
Yeah, but she kicked it out. It's our ball.
You're right.
Yeah, easy. I'm right here.
It's out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Ball here, Daniela. Now, since I played it to the wrong team, I will play it yellow. Orange ball here. I don't have any balls left. I gotta run now. What do you go off of? Yellow. Can we finish? Can we finish? It's yellow. Yellow. And time. Bring it in, yellow one. Bring it in. Sienna, come.
Well done, guys. That literally cut my eye.
Okay. Pennies off, please. Thank you.
I helped you right there, right?
Is that
You can just drop them on the ground.
Is that
It's
it?
fine. Yes.
Now where are we going?
Hold on, we're not finished yet.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, we have to do the Wait, so we have to figure out a...
No, we're not doing exercises.
What was that goal for?
I just want to have a quick discussion before we end practice with a game. Just a bit of a debrief. What were some things that you maybe liked about the activity? What were some things that maybe you would change or that you didn't like? Something that you probably wouldn't want to do again in practice? Sienna.
The extra when you lost, you would have to do push-ups.
So the exercises, okay. Paulina?
I like these activities because it was something new and they were challenging.
Challenging?
They related to the game situations.
Okay. So maybe activities that are more challenging or more fun to play. Yes.
I like that we got to add things to it.
So you were allowed to give input?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how we got to play at the end because it makes us more aware of the field.
Yeah.
Because we have to keep scanning
Yeah.
where the net is and
Yes.
stuff like that.
So we made it more game realistic towards the end. So the last section was more like a game,
Yeah.
which is always good. Yes, Ava.
I like how since the net was moving, it's how you're on different positions of the field.
Yeah.
It's where the net
Actually, that's very true. That's a very good point. Based on where you are on the field, the net is on a different angle in regards to where you are on the field. That's a good point. Yes. Last
I
comment,
like
maybe.
how you didn't take a huge group of people, but you asked us for our opinions
Yes.
too individually.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. We should start doing that more, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like how I got hit by that.
We don't like how you almost just took your head off. Okay. Anyways, ladies, thank you for participating in this. I really appreciate it. Can you just do me a favor and pick up all the cones for me, okay?
Is that
Thank
our
you.
practice? That's
I